I was born in 1996, but when I went to secondary school, all of my friends were born in 1995. And it didn't make sense to me that, we were all in the same class, but they were born a year older than me, a year before me. So I started telling them that I too was born in 1995. Yeah. I mean, I told it so many times that I believed it myself. Fast forward to 4 years later, I had to get a new birth certificate and they asked me to fill out the information and I put 1995. I was bearing the burdens of a 1995er that I'm not until 2 years ago. And it occurred to me that I don't have to carry this burden because it's not mine. I mean, why am I carrying the burdens of a 28-year-old when I'm just 27? Decided to put my free will to use and claim back my real age. My official documents, it will prove that I turned 30 2 months ago, but I'm just 29. Just 29. I just felt like the world needed to know that. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. This is Rudy Sarah. I remember when I created this channel, I said that, this is going to be like a video diary where I just come here and dump my emotional baggage on you guys. But I realized that I haven't done that. When have I come here to dump my emotional baggage on you guys? Never. So yeah, today let's do that. Let's just talk about all the things that are not happy, things that are not going right, not necessarily not going right, things that are, let's just talk about what's happening in my life. Yeah. The elephant in the room. You get so excited for your birthday. Oh my god, it's my birthday. And then your birthday comes and you're questioning everything about your life. Yeah. For example, I'm 29. I'm not living the African dream, meaning I'm not married. I don't have any kids. I don't have any landed properties or assets in my name anywhere. Jesus. On the bright side, though, I'm not owing anybody money. Scratch that. I'm owing somebody money. Should probably think about paying that before this year comes to an end. What else? I'm healthy. I have a roof over my head. I eat every day. I sleep at least 5 hours a day. Yeah. So on the bright side, I have a lot of things to be grateful for. Despite all the things that I've convinced myself that are not going right, I still have a lot of things to be grateful for. That's it. Maybe I don't even have any emotional baggage because, I mean, what is really going wrong in my life? When I think it's just human nature to, be greedy and want more because at the end of the day, I don't think my life is so shabby. It's just that, we have the tendency to be like, oh, I want more. I want to go to Mykonos. At the beginning of this year, I said that I was entering my soft girl era. Have I? No, because life is still so hard. I have to work every day, which I don't love. Because the more I grow older, the more I realize that, my mom was right. I'm a lazy child. Or maybe it's those words that she said that are manifesting in my life. Another thing that has been happening lately is I've really been trying to, work on my relationship with God. Yeah. And I listened to a sermon the other day, and Apostle Selman said, do you really love God? Or you just want Him to bless you with things? And I was like, every time I pray, I mean, obviously, I thank Him and I worship Him. But Immediately after that, I'm praying for things. Things long list. Like if you go through my diary, you'll be amazed about the things that I ask God for every day. So that's something that I have to think about a lot or work on or think about rather. Is this really about him? Or is this about the things that I'm hoping that I can get from him? Like, yeah, I decided that I'm going to make a list of things, 30 things that I want to do before I turn 30. In how many months? 10 months. Oh my God. This realization just opened another door of depression. Am I going to be able to do all the things that I want to do? I have a long list of things that I want to do before I turn 30. Number one, I want to travel. Can you believe that I've never had a passport? I'm 29 years old and I've never had a passport. That means I've never had any desire to leave this country, which is sad because there's nothing in this country. Travel, even if it's to go to Chad, I'll go. I want to learn how to cook achu soup. As a Bamenda girl, I feel like I owe that to my heritage and my roots. I don't like achu as a meal, but I like achu soup. So I will learn how to cook it. Oh, I need to fall in love. Because when I think about it, have I ever been in love? I don't think so. So I need to fall in love. You know, that kind of love. Yeah. I just have the things scattered somewhere in my brain, but I need to sit down and come up with my list of 30 things I need to do before I turn 30. Invited to an event the other day. It's called Addict Beauty. Okay, it's a cream deodorant that's supposed to last 10 days. Most deodorants promise you 48 hours of freshness, but 10 days, it takes a lot of audacity to do that. So, yeah, I'm going to try this out and see what it's about. The lady shared like a really emotional story about, how when she just relocated from Cameroon to I don't know where she said Belgium, and then she just didn't understand why people were distancing. People were not really friendly to her. Not really that they were not friendly, people were not people avoiding her. Until one lady took her to the side one day at her job where she was interning and told her that you stink. Okay? I know that you leave. I mean, she didn't use those words, but yeah, told her that. I know that you use deodorants when you're leaving the house, but try to carry it in your bag so that you can reapply it a couple of times because you have an odor. So that was what motivated her to come up with this. And I was like, okay. So yeah, I will try it out and see. I'm sure I have a lot more things to yap about, but I didn't write it down. So I can't remember. But it was fun just chit chatting about nothing. Hope you enjoyed listening to me yap. If this is your first time coming across my video, please stay. Please. Please. Yeah. Go and subscribe so that you can hear me yap. I don't really yap. I post vlogs, which are more refreshing than this yapping session. And yeah, just share bits of myself. And the other day, I was just thinking about something that I heard, and I was like, should I live like a mysterious, quiet life? Those lives where nobody knows what I'm up to, nobody knows anything about me. I just disappear. Should I live that kind of a life? I don't think I can live that kind of a life though. So yeah, you guys are stuck with me. If somebody stood outside my house, they would think that we live like three of us in this house because the conversations that I have with myself. So it's good to just come and talk to you guys. You guys cannot respond, obviously. I mean, in the comment section, you can respond, but it's just good to do it in front of a camera. It seems less crazy to do it in front of a camera than to just do it to myself. Because trust me, this conversation, everything that I've said, I've had it with myself before. So yeah, that's all that I had to say today. I hope you just enjoyed watching me yap. I don't really have a lot of encouraging things to say today, but Just hang in there. Okay? Trust me, life is going to get better. I don't know when or how, but I just know that it's going to get better. On the days when things get so hard, just look at your life 2 to 3 years ago, and you realize that as hard as it seems now, it's better than it was. So yeah, that should be your driving force, your motivation. So just hang in there, okay? Come back next week and watch another video of me yapping. Bye.